Hey, good morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody, whatever time you are tuning into the channel today. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Today, we're going to have a quick video. We're going to call it Blades and Trades, a little pocket dump of what I'm carrying today, and a few different knives that I have up for trade if anybody's interested. I have some packages coming in that I've been waiting on for about 4 or 5 days. They're extremely behind on delivery. I don't know what the continuing issue is with USPS and delivering packages on time, but that's obviously out of my control. But it's not going to be a very long video today. Just a few knives that I have, a couple moderns, and some traditionals that I'm looking to possibly get rid of in exchange for some other knives. But just a quick video. I hope you all have had a blessed week. I hope the rest of y'all's week is amazing. I will be doing the giveaway video here in the next couple days to go ahead and start entering the giveaway. Last time I checked, we're at about 480 subscribers, so not very far to go to get to that 500. And as I showed you guys, or some of you guys have seen in one of the other videos at the end, I will be giving away another traditional knife. It will be a Tony Bose, I think it's a pocket worn gray bone sow belly. So it's a beautiful knife. I'm really excited to be able to give that away, but that will be coming up when we hit that 500 subscribers. So hopefully I'll have the actual knives in hand here in the next week or so. That way I can actually give you guys a updated image of what the actual knife will look like that you will be receiving, or whoever wins will be receiving. So yeah, this channel's grown drastically over the past couple months, and I'm extremely appreciative of that. And I look forward to see where this channel is going to go over the next few months. So other than that, guys, we're going to go ahead and jump on over here to the table, check out these knives that I have for trade, as well as a quick pocket dump of what I'm carrying today. I hope you guys enjoy the video today. Stay classy, and God bless. All right, guys, so we're over here at the table. As you can see, I've got a few knives already lined up here that I'm possibly looking at trading, but we'll get into them here in just a second. We'll go ahead and do this pocket dump real fast, and I'll show y'all what I've got in my pockets today. So the first thing I got in my pockets is my custom Tac-to-Squatch slip made by Jason Jeffries over at Poplar Creek Hides. Definitely check him out on TikTok. He does amazing work. Just so well made. Things he's able to do on them is just phenomenal. So I'm carrying that slip today, and in it I'm carrying my Easy Open Queen slimline trapper. It's just a beautiful knife. It's an amazing worker. Incredible snap. I've just seemed to carry that one here lately a lot. It's found its way into my pocket almost every day. Just a phenomenal knife. I've also got my little pocket tape in there from Mr. Thomas Painter, that pocket knife guy, as well as my poker chip, also from Mr. Thomas Painter. Let's see. I've got my Holy Land pocket cross from Mr. Dwayne Clark. I'm carrying my Bearded Knife Guy slip made by Bobby over at Rugged Cross. It says Isaiah 6:8. It's an amazing scripture. It's main scripture on most all of my stuff here. It just resonates with me a lot. So I try to put that on most of my stuff. And then inside there, I'm carrying my birth year Hornet. This is the metal. They make them in a couple other patterns. I think one comes in paca wood, I think, and they may have it in bone or something like that. But I love the metal one. I like carrying it around. It's a great little knife. And again, it's my birth year, so fits great down in that sheath or that slip. And then next, I'm carrying my modern today. I'm carrying my Spyderco. This is a Native 5 lightweight. This is basically like it's a limited edition, special edition. It's kind of like the Stormtrooper model. But this is one of my favorite knives that I have. It's one of the only ones, as far as my Spyderco goes, that are of a color other than black or like I think I got the dark earth in the Tenacious. I usually don't buy a lot of colorful knives, but this one I just couldn't turn down whenever I found it. So carrying this beautiful Native today. Got the red and black lanyard on it. Pretty sure, I think this came from Mr. Jim Chambers. He just does amazing things with lanyards and stuff like that. So you guys go check him out. He does so many good things with paracord, some leather crafts, stuff like that. So amazing knife. And then I've got that paired with my light for the day is this Bose. This is the model U6. It is a phenomenal light. I know a lot of people are big into the Woobens and Warsuns, which I like the Woobens and the Warsuns too, but this is also another phenomenal light. Let's see, it's got multiple features. It's got the lamps here. So many different options. So you got the backlight there. And then multiple functions here. I mean, it gets super bright. It's just an amazing light. So just incredible light that I'm carrying with that today. So super happy with it. That's going to be my what I'm carrying in my pockets today. So go ahead and get this out of the way, and we'll go ahead and get into those trades. The knives that I'm looking to get rid of, there's a little combination, and there might be more down the road. These are just a few that I've grabbed that kind of stood out right off the top. But we'll kind of go ahead and go over them now. I'm looking to move them probably for some different traditional knives, probably a few different case and things like that is what I'm looking for. But I'm open to entertain most trades. If you're interested in some of these, just let me know. But the first one we'll go over is, this is a Kershaw Leak. This is the USA made Ken Onion design. As you can tell, it is a user. I've carried it around. It's still in amazing shape though. I mean, there's a little bit of scuffs here and there on the exterior, but it's a great knife. It really is. I just don't carry it as often anymore. I have other knives that I prefer to carry more as far as my moderns go. So that is one of them that's available. And if you're interested in any of these, I mean, they'll be cleaned up and oiled and things like that before I send them out. But it's a super smooth action, super smooth. Just, it's a great knife. It's a great slicer. It's an awesome knife. It really is. It's just, again, it's not something that I reach for whenever I'm going on my normal EDC knives. I have my particulars I like to carry the most, and I'm sure a lot of you guys out there relate. especially if you have a larger modern collection, you have specific ones that you prefer over others. And that's how I feel about this one. So that one's available. And then this one here, this is the Kershaw Chive. It is also the USA made. But again, it's, sorry about that. It's super slicey. Another great knife. Deploys super fast, super smooth. It has also been a carrier, but again, I don't carry it very often. But this is a USA made. Also the Ken Onion design. I like this one too. It's just a little bit on the smaller side for my hands. But you know, still a great knife, well made. The action on it is amazing. These both have the little speed safe mechanism on the bottom so you can lock them. Just two great USA made Kershaws. Just I don't rotate them enough anymore, so I'd rather find somebody that would, you know, actually use them or carry them a little bit more often. The next one, this is another great knife. This is the Buck. It is the 364. It's USA made. It's got a nice little pocket clip. I ended up picking this one up along with quite a few of the other Bucks that I do own. And this one's a great knife due to it having the pocket clip. I have the Buck Bantam, the 284, I believe, which is the same size as this one. So there's not a whole lot of differences in this knife compared to the 284 other than the actual exterior handle scale and the pocket clip. I'm pretty sure the blade is the same blade that's on the 284 Bantam. And I mean, this one hasn't really ever been carried a whole lot. I mean, maybe a couple times here and there I might have toted it. But again, it's one of those that just kind of sits in my box of knives and my case, and doesn't really get a whole lot of pocket time. So I was looking to possibly move it as well. And then on to some traditionals, which I've actually got one more Buck here that I'm possibly going to move. Y'all just bear with me just a moment and I'll be right back. All right, guys, so before we move on to the traditionals I have over here, the last one that I'm looking at possibly moving is this one here. I know you guys have probably seen it in a few of my videos here lately, but this is the Buck Rush. This is an awesome knife. I do carry it more often than probably the rest of these here. But again, I'm looking at possibly adding to my traditional collection. So I'm just trying to move some of these moderns that I don't carry as much. Now this one, I'm not upset if I don't trade it, just because it is a super cool knife. It has super smooth action. This is one of my favorite, I'd say more vintage moderns, because I think they stopped making these in the early 2000s. But it just has a super cool design. I love the action on it because it's super smooth, super quick, and then it has the lock here. So once you actually close it, you can lock it. That way it doesn't accidentally deploy or anything like that in your pocket. So this is the last one as of right now that I have that I'm looking to possibly get rid of as far as moderns go. And then we'll go ahead and look at the traditionals. The first one I'll pull out over here is this Robeson. This one I think is from the 90s, but this is a doctor's knife in the red bone. As you can tell, it has been carried, but you can still see most of the info on there. It's the ATS 34 Sure Edge. This one has not been carried by me. I'm not a fan of the doctor's knives, really. They're real narrow and thin, even though if it was a single blade, if it didn't have the little tongue blade on it, you know, it might be something I'd carry. But, you know, to me, I'm just not a doctor's knife kind of guy. But I think, like I said, this is still Robeson USA. I think this one is from the 90s. But still a great knife, still has plenty of life. The handles and everything like that are in excellent condition. But again, there are some scuffs on the blade. But I'm looking to get rid of it. And then these two, I don't know if I want to get rid of both of them or one or the other, but depending on how things go trade-wise, I may be interested in letting them both go. It just depends on, you know, possible trades. But this one here, this is a mini copperhead. And as you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 10 dot. So I'm pretty sure this is a 2010. Let me double check. So getting close so I can actually see the. There's that. So pretty sure this is a 2010. Well, it's a 2000 because it's a 10 dot, I believe. So I think that's a 2000. It's a 2000 mini copperhead. I've carried it a couple times in my pocket. But as you can tell, I mean, the blades are in great shape. There's a couple scuffs on the bolsters, but I'll have all that cleaned up if somebody's interested in it. But it's that beautiful blue bone, just an amazing little knife. But as you guys both know, or both, as all of you guys know, I'm more of a single blade kind of guy. I do like the Wharncliffe blade, however. That is one thing I do like about the mini copperhead here. And that'd be one reason I hold on to it, just because of the little Wharncliffe blade. But again, this is a 10 dot. I'm pretty sure that it is a 2000 model. If I am wrong, it would be a 2010. But I'm pretty sure it's a 2000 model. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a 2000 model 10 dot. So awesome knife, in great shape. So possibly trade this one off. And then I have this guy here. Which is, now this one I know is, I think this one, let me see how many dots it's got on it. 1, 2, 3, 5. So this is 7 dots. So this one would actually be a 2003. This is a Case Seahorse Whittler. I mean, it has been carried, it has been used, but it's still in amazing shape. Now this one, going back to it, I think this one is a 2010. It's hard to tell because it is kind of close together, but I believe this one's a 2010. But either way, it's a 10 dot and it's in amazing shape. This one right here, I believe, is a 2003. I can see the markings on it a little bit better. But this is a Blue Bone Seahorse Whittler. And again, you know, I don't have to get rid of both of them, but I would like to move one of them. Haven't really decided exactly which one I'd like to keep more yet. It just depends, I guess, on if someone's interested in them and what they're interested in or what there is for trade. But again, this one has that Warncliffe blade, and that's about the only reason I would hold on to it. So there's not a whole lot of actual attachment to it, but still super cool knife. It's a different knife compared to some of the like Congress whittlers and just the normal whittlers. The Seahorses are just a different looking knife in general. So that is the third traditional that I'm looking to move. And then the last one, this one is an amazing knife. I have the box or the tube that it goes in. I'd actually picked this one up in a trade with my buddy Tyler. And honestly, I don't have to get rid of it, but it all just depends on what the trade would bring. But this one is a numbered Battle Axe brand trapper. It's only been carried by me once or twice, and that's usually in a pocket slip. It is number 37. I'm not sure exactly how many of this style were made, but it is a phenomenal knife made here in the USA, in Ohio. As you can see, the amazing etching on the blade. It's just a beautiful, beautiful knife. Not something I have to trade, but if the right trade came along, then I would be open to it. But it has amazing snap. It's just an amazing looking trapper. Just incredible, incredible. The quality of it, I mean, the craftsmanship in it, it's just, as you can see, blade right down the center of the whale. The snap is amazing. The lock back is amazing on them. Just extremely well made. And this one I do have the original tube and paperwork that goes with it. So these are the ones I'm looking to move. Some of the things that I'm interested in is slimline trappers. I'm also interested in a lot of the Tony Bose edition knives, whether that's teardrops or sow bellies or back pockets, tribals, swaybacks. Just a lot of the Tony Bose style knives is what I'm interested in now. I'm trying to extend my collection of those a little bit. But again, I'm open to most any trade ideas. The worst I can say is no. So if you guys are interested in any of these, just reach out, let me know. There may be more knives to add to this at some point. I'm still kind of going through things and looking at things that I may or may not want. Just trying to cut down on my modern knives that I don't carry, instead of them just sitting in there collecting dust and using space that I could be using for some other things. So that concludes this video for the day. Again, if you guys are interested in any of these, please reach out, let me know, and we'll see what we can work out. Hopefully I will have another video up possibly tomorrow in regards to some mail calls and some pickups that I've gotten over the past week or so. And then hopefully here in the next week, possibly get the video out for the giveaway. That way y'all all can get in there, comment on the video and things like that, and get set up to win that Tony Bose sow belly. So again, guys, I appreciate your time. I'm thankful for each and every one of y'all. I appreciate you watching the video to now. I hope you guys have the rest of your week is amazing. I got tongue-tied there a little bit. But I truly do wish blessings upon each and every one of y'all. Y'all are just an amazing group of guys. I'm so thankful for the knife community. And I just hope you guys have a blessed week. Stay classy, guys, and God bless.